glass raised to the morning sun, radiant and golden, like the first rays gliding through the leaves, and a glass raised to the luminous moonlight, delicate and enchanting, like silver light dancing on a tranquil lake. They awaken silent desires within me, soothing every weariness, every drop of life's toil. Through them, I can soar against the wind without looking back, free as a bird braving the storm. Rain veiling the sky, or mist clouding my eyes, cannot make me falter, for in my heart burns a faith, an unquenchable passion. No longer reckless, time flows quietly, and we will grow old in silence, leaving faint traces on the palms of life. Without memories, how can we cherish the moments gone by, the people who have drifted away? What is truly eternal, immortal in this world? Things missed, opportunities lost, will never return, like the wind sweeping away autumn's golden leaves, leaving only a lingering void in the heart. I, too, am a complex creature, born to feel and born to conceal. My lips utter harmless words, gentle as a passing breeze, but my heart churns with ceaseless thoughts, silent like waves beneath the deep sea. I long to be understood, yet yearn to remain hidden. I wish to speak out, yet fear losing the privacy of my soul. Laugh freely, cry wholeheartedly, let my heart roam like clouds drifting across the sky. Why must my truest emotions bow to the constraints the world imposes? I am myself, and only myself, a tiny, fragile entity, like dust falling amidst the smoke and fire of life. Yet, within each speck of dust lies a spark of life, an irreplaceable individuality that cannot be blended away. Why must I taste every kind of tear this world offers? Tissues are sold, as if I were the ambassador of everyone's pain. Standing beside me, no one feels pitiful anymore, for I have borne their tears in their stead. This, too, is a form of devotion, silent, unassuming, yet complete, seeping into every breath. Magic appears when you believe. Though faith may be fragile, it does not easily vanish. Who knows what wonders you might achieve? Magic appears when you believe, like dawn's light filtering through the leaves after a long night. Though that faith is fragile, delicate as a spider's thread strung between branches, it does not easily break in the storm. Who knows? With just a flicker of faith, you might touch wonders once thought to exist only in dreams. The animal world is so naive it seems foolish, exaggerating affection to win favor, only to grow indifferent once it's gained. They haven't yet donned the cloak of humanity, so their actions remain raw, unpolished. Humans, in contrast, carry a fear of loneliness so deep they hide it, chase it, or cling to one another in the vast sea of life. Too many hardships pile up, like relentless rain eroding the spirit's edges. Time slips by in a blink, erasing years of brilliance or sorrow. Yet behind us, unfinished joys linger, like embers glowing in the dark, reminding us that life and happiness never fully abandon us. Dear one, see how everything shifts and changes, how hearts transform with each passing day. Don't forget those early days when our love first bloomed sweet, pure, and so precious. Now, everyone's adept at playing naive, dodging reality, letting that initial faith crumble like sand castles washed away by waves, leaving only a piercing void in memory. Trying to forget in the heart, striving to nurture hope like fragile sprouts amidst a storm, trying to hide, burying pain deep, but the more we evade, the deeper it carves, seeping into every corner of the soul, forcing a smile, eyes still bright, but in the heart, pain burns 100-fold, like embers smoldering, unextinguished. Go and see life, even if the path runs against the bustling crowd. Don't fear stepping forward. Don't dread getting lost among the throng. Observe, feel, capture each moment in your own way through unique angles, distinct hues only you can see. Each step, each glance becomes a vivid painting, pulsing with the rhythm of life. Years of living as a human, quietly passing through the clamor and longing. One afternoon, hair white as lime, like mist cloaking time, withered leaves fall heavily from above, scattering on the ground, reminding us of seasons past. 100 years of life condense into a single day, a silent day, leaving a profound stillness in the soul. If I had one wish in this life, it would be to turn back time, so we could be together through those bygone days, sharing cherished memories, so smiles would linger forever, resting on eyelashes, dwelling on lips, etched deeply in memories of old, where hearts still beat as one, defying the flow of time. Everyone seeks the easy path, the safe road for themselves. But hardship, struggle, who are they reserved for? Each of us was once young, carrying dreams and ambitions, pondering our lives, what we'd leave behind, and what we'd sacrifice. As time passes, those thoughts become faint scars on the soul, reminding us that no one escapes hardship, no matter how gently they tread. No path strewn with roses spares the feet from piercing thorns. The road to glory is not for the faint-hearted. It winds through countless storms, testing both body and soul. Yet a promise etched deep in the heart remains a guiding light, letting us stride boldly, head held high, through every sorrow and tempest. As children, we held pencils, sketching dreamy, clumsy lines, for youthful mistakes could be easily erased. Grown up, we grip pens of ink, writing bold, permanent strokes, no longer erasable. Life's mistakes, choices, and wounds are inked deep, like pen on paper, reminding us that adulthood holds no room for carelessness, only responsibility and consequences. I can calculate the motion of celestial bodies, measure planetary orbits, predict a comet's leap, but I cannot fathom the madness of humanity. It's chaotic as a storm in a calm sky, more unpredictable than any law of physics, bewildering both mind and heart with its sudden choices and actions. Life is like a mirror. Frown at it, and it frowns back instantly. Smile at it, and it becomes a cheerful, warm companion by your side. Every emotion, every attitude we carry is reflected, like light filtering through leaves, casting shadows of the life we live. Nothing makes the earth feel vaster and more beloved than friends far away. They are like coordinates, marking longitude and latitude in our souls. Though distant, they are guiding lights, connecting us to the wider world, making life richer and more meaningful. Wealth is like the vast sea. The more you drink, the thirstier you become. Fame is much the same, dazzling and alluring at first, but the more you chase it, the more you realize its glow cannot satisfy the soul, only fueling an endless craving. Never fling mud at others. Whether intentional or not, you may miss, but your hands will surely be stained. Malicious actions not only hurt others, but leave marks on your own soul. reminding you that evil sown returns to its sower. We must accept that at life's most crucial crossroads, there are no traffic lights, no signs, no guides. Every decision rests on us alone, whether to go or stop, turn left or right. It's our choice to make. Those moments are both terrifying and liberating, for we bear the weight of both the consequences and the opportunities. Life unfolds like a multifaceted canvas, a gentle dream for the wise who find meaning and value in every moment, a playful game for fools who dance through its uncertain rules unaware, a vibrant comedy for the rich where laughter sometimes masks emptiness, and a painful tragedy for the poor where dreams clash with harsh reality, leaving silent tears. Don't fear the end of your life. Death is merely a transition, a door closing. The true fear is never having dared to live fully, never opening the door to experience, to love, to err, and to grow. Then life passes without ever truly beginning. The two most important days of your life. 1. The day you were born, stepping into a vast world of color and challenge. The other, the day you discover why you exist, understanding your purpose, passion, and the legacy you wish to leave. Those two moments shape who you are. Like pivotal markers on life's map, either one alone can change your life forever. What people often lack is not strength but will. Victor Hugo. What we often lack is not hidden strength, but the will to ignite it, to overcome challenges and shape our destiny. Strength lies dormant within, but without resolve. It's like a flame sleeping in the night, never blazing bright. See yourself as a chopstick, and this world as a simmering pot of colors, flavors, and challenges. Don't stand still. Stir it up. For only by diving in, creating motion, does everything blend, revealing life's vibrancy and making it vivid, exciting, and complete. The ego and understanding often move in opposite directions. The deeper the understanding, the smaller the ego, like a mountain eroded by streams of knowledge, giving way to humility. Conversely, with shallow knowledge, the ego swells, towering like a stubborn rock in life's current, blocking perception and growth. Weigh every word you're about to speak, like choosing stones to pave a path to others. But don't lay bare all your thoughts, for some, if spilled carelessly, will flood away trust and bonds like a rising tide. Thoughts may be treasures, but words must be cherished and measured. Often, the true test of courage is not facing death, but daring to live fully, confronting failure, pain, hope, and daily fears. Daring to live is walking life's rugged path, where every breath, every choice proves your strength and will. Sometimes, the smallest, quietest, steadfast steps lead to unexpected great successes. Like water wearing down stone, each small effort builds strength. Each silent endeavor nurtures opportunity. So keep walking, even just a little each day, for every step brings you closer to your goals and dreams. Don't judge a day by what you've reaped, for harvests may come late. Judge it by what you've sown, every kind word, every selfless act, every quiet effort. For those small seeds planted today will sprout and grow into towering trees, bearing fruit for tomorrow. You were born a unique being with your own voice, thoughts, and aspirations. Don't let life pass by turning you into a faded copy of another, a nameless shadow in a sea of faces. Live fully as yourself, letting every action, every choice bear the mark of your irreplaceable identity. To claim a place no one else can take, you must endure what others won't. Loneliness, pressure, exhaustion, and sometimes the fear of failure. Only by overcoming those moments do you realize the true value of success, and that place becomes yours, for not everyone dares to claim it. In this life, we truly possess only two things: our fate and our love. Fate is finite, like afternoon shadows, fleeting and fading. Love is infinite, like a river flowing endlessly, uplifting and healing. The question is, how to nurture that love, to make it a redeeming force for our fate on life's cross, giving meaning and light to every step, every choice. Walk as if each step is a kiss upon the earth. Feel the earth's every breath, each breeze, each grain of sand, each drop of rain. Walk like this, and you don't just move, you offer love, respect, and connection to the world around you, making every moment complete and sacred. In any era, any context, the world always holds two types of people: those who eat onions and those who don't. Whether onions are a spice or a burden, no one knows for sure. It reminds us that life holds varied flavors, sometimes sharp, sometimes bitter, and each person chooses how to taste it. Fools chase happiness in far-off places, thinking it lies at the horizon or in fleeting dreams. The wise know happiness is simple, right beneath their feet. In every small moment, every smile, every gesture of love around them. Sow it, nurture it, and happiness will bloom from the simplest things. Only by holding fast to unchanging principles amidst life's flux can you navigate its countless changes without losing your way. With a steadfast core as your compass, you'll find clarity, agility, and wisdom in any circumstance. That's the wisest path. Life holds people whose mere smile sparks joy in our hearts, brightening our souls. Yet there are others whose mere presence, the thought of sharing their air, makes us want to hold our breath, dodge, and recoil in exhaustion. Turn your face to the sun, walk the path of light, and darkness will fall behind you. Each ray of sunlight not only banishes shadows, but kindles faith, guiding you through life's trials and challenges. The greatest suffering in life is waking from a dream, facing stark reality, and suddenly seeing no path forward. All illusions dissolve, leaving only a vast emptiness where the soul wanders, lost at life's crossroads. There are two ways to live your life. One, as if nothing is a miracle, walking through the mundane with indifferent eyes, where everything feels empty and ordinary. The other, as if miracles exist everywhere, in every breath, every moment, every person. Then each day becomes wondrous and worthwhile. We live in the gutters, where mud and dust coat the path daily, yet some still look up, gazing at the stars above. They choose to see light in darkness, find hope in adversity, reminding us that no matter how grim the circumstances, there are always lofty dreams to reach for. Facebook can feel like a bayonet, seeing others' vacation photos and vibrant lives while you want to shrink away. It's a mental punishment, a reminder of what you lack, stirring envy and longing in the noisy online world. Don't compare your life to others, for every life is unique. The sky looks different in each person's eyes, and without tasting their tears, how can you know whose are saltier, who's sweeter? Live to your own rhythm, cherish your experiences, and don't rush to judge or compete with another's life. Nothing is entirely wrong, for even a broken clock is right twice a day. It reminds us that in everything, every person, there lies value and moments of truth, no matter how flawed or failed they seem. Better to be a lotus blooming brilliantly under the sun, giving all its essence in a moment of glory, than to remain a bud, curled tight in the eternal frost of winter, never tasting the sweetness of light and life. In practicing forgiveness, your enemy is the greatest teacher. They test you, push your limits of patience and endurance, forcing you to learn forgiveness, understanding, and compassion. Without those clashes, forgiveness remains mere theory, never becoming a true strength in life. If given 6 hours to fell a tree, I'd spend the first 4 sharpening the axe. For careful preparation, thoughtful planning, and precision are the keys to ensuring efforts aren't wasted, yielding results far greater than rushed force. The greatest enemy of knowledge is not ignorance, but the illusion of knowledge. When you think you know enough, your mind freezes, the door to learning closes, and chances to truly understand slip away. Only by humbly recognizing your limits does knowledge grow and light your path. Money is a number, and numbers never end. If you chase money for happiness, it's an endless loop. The more you seek, the thirstier you grow. The more you have, the more you lack. True happiness lies not in possessing, but in appreciating and cherishing what you already have.